She's wrong. She's unbelievably wrong. Entire provinces and cities in Iran, fumbled that, have zero law against women. She is talking about essentially the DC, Washington areas. Most of Iran has lots of respect for female autonomy. Iran is deeply misrepresented.
I was saying the Middle East in general. I just used Iran as an example because you do see this happening a lot in Iran. But it's the Middle East in general.
What do you see happening a lot in Iran?
Women being oppressed.
How?
How? By not having nearly as many rights as men. In a lot of the countries,
Yeah, but you don't believe in egalitarianism. What do you care?
I was using that as an example that Jojo said she felt oppressed. Women are oppressed
said I felt
in the
oppressed
U.S.
in my life.
You felt that women are oppressed in the U.S. And I said actual women being oppressed you would see in the Middle East, especially like more Arabic countries.
Oh, you mean by her standard, not by your standard?
No, by the standard, like by oppression in general. Like in the Middle East, women are oppressed.
Yeah, but is that good or bad?
That's bad. Oppression's bad. Like what?
So so you do want egalitarianism?
No, I don't think men and women should be equal, but they should have equal rights.
Okay, so how's that not egalitarianism?
Honestly, I don't know the exact definition of egalitarianism.
Well, it's really strange because earlier you said that feminism, from your purview, was egalitarianism. And here you are saying that you're not a feminist, but want egalitarianism. So now I'm confused, Malik.
You're putting words in my mouth.
No.
First of all.
I'm not. I'm specifically not. Did you not define feminism as being egalitarianism?
I was asking if Brian would consider it egalitarianism. I didn't
What
say
do you consider it to be if it's not egalitarianism then?
I think feminism is the idea that men and women should be equal. I do not believe in feminism.
How's that not egalitarianism?
Being equal and having equal rights are not the same thing.
What does egalitarianism mean? Here, let's pull up a definition now of egalitarianism. What if you had to guess, what would you say that it meant?
Equality.
Equality. Would that include equal rights?
Yes, that would include equal rights.
So the doctrine that all people are equal and deserve equal rights, that is the definition of egalitarianism that you believe in, and you said that egalitarianism was feminism. Yes? And you believe in egalitarianism? Yes. Therefore, you would be what?
I do not have feminist views. I think that men and women should have equal rights.
By your definition earlier.
No. If you can throw in other words, I can too, Andrew. Shut up. So,
okay. Well, then define what egalitarianism means.
I just said
it doesn't mean feminism.
So you just read the definition that egalitarianism means equality. So I guess.
Nope. I'll read it again. It's the doctrine that all people are equal and deserve equal rights.
Okay, I agree with half of that. I think all people should have equal rights, but I do not think men and women are equal. For instance, with the war example that we've been arguing about for the past hour or so, men getting drafted into war should never be something women do not belong on the war field. I don't think they should be completely equal in every right.
Well, that doesn't sound like all that sounds like is a pushback against equal rights.
What is the point you're trying to make, Andrew?
My point is that if you define egalitarianism as feminism and you believe in egalitarianism, which is broadly defined not as equity, but is defined specifically as
feminism
equal rights, then it sounds
equality.
like, Malik, you're a feminist. By your logic, that's all. I'm just pointing this out.
No, you're twisting.
Checkmate.
No, it's not. It's not a checkmate. Feminism, my understanding of it, which you said I'm incorrect on, by the way, but feminism, to my understanding,
I was right about that too. But I'm just saying by your standards.
But you have educated me that feminism means a female supremacy. So
yes,
equality is not female supremacy. Andrew, checkmate.
That's right. So then, if that's true, then your earlier definition of egalitarianism being feminism was incorrect.
I never
when
said
Brian
that.
told you it was incorrect, and you were arguing with him about it being correct, right, Malik?
You can watch the video back. I asked Brian if he would consider that the same. I never, to my memory, stated feminism is egalitarian.
Oh no, the reason you were in the argument is because you stated emphatically that that's what
if I stated that,
and Brian pushed back and said, no, that's not feminism. It doesn't just mean egalitarianism. And you were like, no, it does. I have to argue with you now, right? I take notes to this whole thing so that I have good timestamps for my show. That's how I know what you said when you
lawyered.
Like I just stated,
take the L.
My understanding of feminism was extreme equality on both rights.
Take the L.
On both rights and gender roles, more specifically the gender roles.
Take the L.
I'm not taking the L because I'm not wrong, Brian.
She's not taking the L.
I'm not taking the L.
Just fight about this for hours. I'll just let it go so we can move on.
Just for the sake of time, I do have to move on here. Maddie, can you read this chat?